Hello Scorpio, nice to see you here. This is a general reading for Scorpio for the month of August 2021. Because it's general, not everything may resonate, but just take what does and leave the rest behind. So my apologies for missing the July readings. I'm in a big life transition at the moment and I could not make that happen. For the life of me, I could not make that happen. But hopefully this transition, once it's complete, will offer me more time to do more readings, which is always a good thing. So let's see where Scorpio is at the moment. So your underlying energy here is the Nine of Pentacles, feeling your independence, and the Queen of Swords as well. And there's the Five of Swords. So you are taking a look at, perhaps some of you are taking a look at the potential for you to be single. There seems to be a little unrest. Someone in your life, you're feeling like someone is taking advantage of a situation with you. Something like that. Yeah, here's the Two of Swords coming up in your recent past. The Page of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. This could be around a family member potentially taking, that you feel might be taking advantage of a situation around you or you directly. Someone who you care for and love. There seems to be some blockage. Someone is experiencing a block of some kind. Can't make a decision kind of block. So coming up in your present here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Moon is right in the heart of your reading. And the Five of Cups. Some unrest and self-doubt about some action that you may have taken that left you feeling some level of regret. You may have misspoken, you may have acted, someone here has misspoken, or that's just what I'm getting here, and it's resulted in some form of regret is happening there. We have the Nine of Cups, beautiful, coming up in your near future. The Wheel of Fortune, wow, that's a beautiful combination right there. And then the Knight of Wands. So you definitely have a cycle that's changing and moving in the direction of your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. So we'll have to see where this goes. Let's clarify. Move that around. There we go. All right. So let's clarify this Two of Swords first, shall we? Clarifying the Two of Swords for Scorpio. Okay. Clarifying the Two of Swords. Okay. And one more. Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords that came out reversed, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Swords, clarifying the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the energies of someone who is, as I say, blocked, can't really make a decision, a little disconnected perhaps from their emotions, and on purpose. This seems to be something around a connection with the Two of Cups being present here. Someone whom you felt at least at one point harmonious with and in balance with, almost soulmate kind of material. But the presence of the Ten of Swords means that there's been some level of betrayal, some taking advantage of in the past, and it's still present, it's still lingering in your experience. There we have the Queen of Wands underneath. We may be talking about a fire sign or perhaps another water sign here. Could be an air sign. You have those three elements right here. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Cups for Scorpio. Or sorry, the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, okay. There we go. Oh, there's three right there. Okay, I'll take these. We have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Wands to clarify the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can actually be an apology or a message of love. It can be just as simple as a text, and it could be something a little more overt than that. someone offering you love, someone who may be coming toward you, or perhaps you them, with an apology as well. The presence here of the Page of Wands signals that there's some passion mixed up in here, a passionate message. So I'm feeling like it's more positive than an apology might, although an apology can always be a wonderful thing to receive as well, depending on the circumstance. You have some victory here in initiating some kind of truth, or some truth has been initiated here, and you have some the feeling like your needs were met with this truth that's been revealed or spoken through one of these messages, through this act itself, or just a message of some kind that could be coming from your external environment, where if you're paying attention, you catch the symbology of some of these messages. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a symbol to me, a signal as well, that this could be around a family member, some kind of family dynamic, family situation. Okay, there's one there. Beautiful. Again, this is in your recent past. Okay. Okay, there you go here. So we have the World card, the Ten of Cups reversed, and Temperance, clarifying the Ten of Cups. So we have double confirmation with the Ten of Cups. It would seem that this, perhaps for some of you, is a family dynamic. That can be in a marriage as well as siblings or parents or children, that kind of a thing. But the presence of the reversed Ten of Cups is a signal that it's, well, especially with the World card here, it's closed off. There's a cycle within the family dynamic here that has been closed off. It's finished its term. Whatever this was that may be blocking this, the sense of betrayal in the past, has had a completion. It's finished. So you've been there, done that kind of thing. The presence of Temperance is that it was divinely guided. There was some moderation perhaps on your part, but there's been a divine intervention here that closed off a cycle that perhaps wasn't healthy for someone here. Let's clarify. We're moving into your present now. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Okay, that has come up. I think that one flipped over for your past, but we'll take that. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Cups is representative of nostalgia, looking back at the past, and it's also someone from your past that's coming around again in your present. I'm not sure if that's actually happened yet, but it could be one of this from this situation in your past with your family, where someone is now in the present kind of reaching and asking for a new start. The presence of the Eight of Cups is signaling me that you may be walking away from that, or wanting to walk away from that. The Knight of Pentacles is another sort of a moderate card that talks about steadily moving towards your goals. Given that you have the Ace of Pentacles here, a brand new beginning, this could be a career move for some of you. On your part, you may be walking away from that which wasn't serving you, from the family situation, and focusing on your career. Slowly but surely, sort of building your stability back up in a slow and methodical way. And there's the Knight of Pentacles once again, double confirmation. So this is a really steadfast individual. If this is someone, if this is you, Scorpio, or perhaps someone in your life, a steadfast individual who just works, works methodically to achieve their goals, just one step at a time, very consistent, really good intentions, planners, a person who plans well. Clarifying the moon for Scorpio. Clarifying the moon for Scorpio. Okay. Clarifying the moon for Scorpio. Wow. Clarifying the moon for Scorpio. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups here in reverse, the 9 and the 10 of Wands to clarify the moon. The moon can be illusory thinking, just illusions in general. It can also be fear and doubt. And obviously, whatever this potential work situation could be for some of you, there's a lot of heavy-duty work and burden that's coming with it. You've been carrying this for a long time, and more than ready to put it down, I see. I think you've let go with the presence of the Four of Cups in reverse here. You've let go of looking back. You're moving forward with this, but it's kind of, it doesn't come without a price. If you have received an offer of love in the past, you may be considering it at this time. Perhaps you're just looking for a little support or help in this endeavor, because whatever it is that you're carrying here, whether it's a relationship, a work, career, that kind of a thing, it's quite burdensome. It's been there for a long time, and it's created a sense of not necessarily doubt, but there's some fear and apprehension that's really heavy in here. And I think it's just that it's been going on for a long time, and you're not sure sort of how to refresh it. Is what I'm getting there. There's the Six of Pentacles that's calling for a need for balance and maybe some give and take. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. If there's someone that's been taking advantage of you or the situation, Scorpio, that is a pretty heavy burden to carry, for sure. Especially if they're unaware that you're aware of them taking advantage of you. So we have two queens coming out here now, so perhaps it's something to do with them. Yeah, I guess I will take that. The Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands are clarifying the Five of Cups. Still in your present here. The Five of Cups is about regret. There's something said or done that is feeling regretful. There's a weightiness to that, absolutely. It could have been in response to someone taking advantage of you. It can always be in reverse too. Not to say that Scorpios would take advantage, but if there's a moment in your life where you've taken advantage of a situation, there could be some regrets for that. But it can go either way. But the presence here of the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can mean a matriarch figure, a maternal figure of some kind. But generally speaking, this person is a loving, compassionate individual, very family focused. And the Queen of Wands is an entrepreneurial spirit, and she's very confident and visionary. I get the sense that you may be dealing with someone, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or perhaps another Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But you're dealing with someone here that you have some regrets over, and it's burdensome how heavy this is. Something has occurred. Someone here is feeling burdensome on some event that has happened, and it could be, as I say, a family member. I feel like you have patience on your side. You've been patient and trying to just grow slowly but surely, and keep your life stable as you move through this time. You're being thoughtful. There's the devil underneath. That's a sign of Capricorn. Right now we have Cancer figuring here, Sagittarius, and yeah, that seems to be any of the fire signs, absolutely the fire signs. There's a little bit of the earth signs here, and definitely the cups. You have some water signs here, and a Libran as well. So let's keep moving. Could be a karmic nature to this situation that's going on. It's resurfacing so you can take care of it again. We're moving to your future and doing the Nine of Cups, Scorpio. The Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Nine of Cups for Scorpio. Okay. Whoa. All right. Okay. They're just flying off everywhere. Okay. Let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. Can I get clarifier for the Nine of Cups for Scorpio, please? For the near future. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands to clarify the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, and you have one here that's just flipped right around. Double confirmation that this is about wish fulfillment, and that it would seem that in the future your wish fulfillment is, you're going to be resisting it or putting it on hold is what I'm getting really strongly. You're going to be putting your wish fulfillment. So something in your, as you direct your life towards your Nine of Cups, your Ten of Cups, your wish fulfillment, there's something going to happen here, I think, with one of these individuals here that is going to put a pause on that. Not necessarily divert it, but it's going to put a pause on that. There's going to be some resistance to move forward with whatever project or path you're on, at least temporarily anyway. Yeah, so you're sort of moving away, the Six of Swords. In the future, you'll be moving away from, albeit temporarily is what I keep hearing, from what you had your eye on before, prior to that. So, let me just, okay. That was the Hanged Man there. Another signal that there's some pause here coming up. Okay. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune for you. All right. Okay. So whatever pause that's going to happen is going to shift. You have the Chariot, the Justice card, and the Eight of Pentacles to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a cycle shifting. Everything shifts, and kind of like a big kathunk is what I like to say, and then things move in your favor in a timely manner that's best for the situation, and very, very promising field for the Wheel of Fortune here. And so whatever pause or delays that are coming into form here, into the early part of your near future, that's all going to shift anyway. Bringing about balance again, because things may have gotten out of balance. It could be that there's a legal case or some contractual thing that needed time, and that's going to shift, and you're going to be able to focus again in the near future on the path ahead, whatever you conceive that to be. And there's the Empress too, your creativity is going to soar forth, and you're going to feel comfortable again, and kind of much more yourself, as Scorpios, beautiful Scorpios, tend to do, is take care of others and take care of themselves, and you just have a really beautiful way of coming about life. Now your final outcome here is the Knight of Wands. So let's get some clarification on the Knight of Wands for Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, this is great. Clarifying the Knight of Wands for Scorpio. Whoa. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. Okay. So to clarify the Knight of Wands, you have the Moon card, the Hierophant, you have 3 major arcana. Beautiful outcome. It's significant. And the Star card to clarify the Knight. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is, it's known as the player of the deck, but other aspects of the Knight of Wands, which I don't think this is you, Scorpio, or someone in your midst. But there is, the Knight of Wands is, you know, someone who is feeling inspired and goes out to have adventures, bold adventures, and open up new vistas, and then comes back, and then goes in and sort of has lots of different experiences, and that's why they call it the player, because it's a non-committal, not committing to one thing or any one person, just moving out and grabbing a hold of the zeal of life kind of thing. It's a beautiful, inspiring card. It is a fire sign as well, so you could have that in your midst. But I see here that there's a look with the Moon card. There's a titch here of feeling some self-doubt as you do these things, as you move out into territories that are unfamiliar with you. You want to be anchored in a more of a committed to your life, to the path that you have chosen in your life, and you're inspired. There's unquestionable, these right here, this is a very inspired action here. Inspired and hopeful. There is some healing in your movement in this way, that coming in and out. There is some inspiration in that, and some healing. Oh, here we go as well. Sorry, forgot this one. The Ace of Pentacles. So a brand new beginning, which explains the Moon really, because there's a little bit of trepidation as you move in and out of these areas that you're going to forge, new areas to forge, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like you're committed to it, and you're still following the rules and keeping within the lines. As far as players go, we have Aquarius here, Taurus, and Cancer. Libra, Cancer again. Cancer again, 3 times. 4 times if you count the Queen of Cups as well. Sagittarius. So you may have a Cancer in your midst, absolutely. You could have, all signs are represented here with or elements are represented here with the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're, there's some bumpiness here initially with some kind of family member or some dynamic at home that gets closed out. You feel a little taken advantage of, but it seems like you're moving through that, and you carry that burden for a little while, but you have a brand new beginning that's initiated, and it kind of puts that to rest. There's a big pause that happens. It may be going on right now, but it's about to happen, a pause in your visionary aspect to your life, but that shifts pretty quickly, and you get back on track, and you start moving forward quite vehemently, and as I say, moving in and out of different aspects of life, bold new adventures, and it's a new beginning for you. It's kind of refreshing your commitment to revitalize your life is what I just got. So we're going to move now to the Soul's Journey, which is Lessons Cards by James von Prague. We'll see what lesson comes to fit into your reading here. Oh, that one's relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yes, absolutely. So these, the situational thing here, the people that are involved here, you know who it is that I'm talking about when I say either a family member or someone whom you've had struggles with here from the past. And I think the pause may be to maybe have a little internal guidance and help you to get back to your, like, just keep getting your vision of how you want your life to go, and allowing yourself to just put that all to rest. So we're moving to the Wisdom of the Oracle to finish off the reading. Let's see what advice comes for you, Scorpio. Can I get an Oracle card for Scorpio? They're taking their time today. Oh, that's too many. Let's try again. There we go. Never-ending story. Isn't that interesting? Well, if this is about a family situation, that does tend to have that kind of feeling. This is like cycling around again and again. It's just, is this ever going to shift? Is this ever, and I can guarantee you that it is going to shift. So let's read that one for you. That's a 37. There we go. There we go. Self-criticism. That's where that regret comes in. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt, loss, rejection, humiliation, self-loathing, arrogance, all in the manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Wow. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie. That's perfect. That's perfect. Wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of yourself. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So that explains the presence of the moon coming up here at least once, twice. Yes, those fears are just lies. Those scared part of ourselves. And it seems like you've been carrying something around here in this regard for quite a while. You're going to shift out of this, is what I see clearly, and it's going to come in your near future, and you will feel fearless and brave again if that's helpful to you. So I hope this reading is helpful to you, Scorpio. And if you did enjoy the reading, please do like, share, or subscribe. It really helps to grow the channel. And I guess we'll see you next time. And until then, take care. Okay, bye.